Welcome, friends! LostScarf here, and it's time for more Professor Layton and the Lost Future. So, beep. The story so far. Layton and the others finally reach the pagoda and prepare to meet future Layton. Their plans are foiled when they find out that the very man they've come to meet is not at home. They begin asking questions around Chinatown in an attempt to track him down. Then an old man tells them to go to the place they were already at because, oh my god. I did all these, right? Yeah, I did these, okay. Wrong button again. Okay, here we go, let's go in here. Go see the old lady. It's Myrtle, isn't it? How do you do? We're here to deliver a message. Let me guess, it's from that useless husband of mine. That sluggard just strolls about town all day while I work my fingers to the bone in here. Professor, what's a sluggard? I'll explain later, Luke. I assume there's a bigger curse word in there. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. Rudolph wanted to let you know he'll be eating out for lunch today. At Pepper's, no doubt. It's infuriating. I'm the one who works, and yet I still manage to make lunch for us every single day. And he has the nerve to let it go to waste? Now, madam. And another thing, we don't have enough disposable income to be eating out all the time. I don't care how much he likes those noodle soups. His behavior is simply shameful. Well, we've delivered the message, so we'd better be off. I spent valuable time picking out and preparing delicious, nutritious recipes, and this is my thanks? I'm a working woman, you know. Huh? Where did everyone go? Get the photo out? Yeah, that was quite intense. It just goes to show that when someone prepares your food, you can't just run off on them. Hey, where's the professor? Here I am. You three surprised me. I had no idea you could run so quickly. My apologies, Professor. It was getting a bit heated in there. But I still think it's very rude to stand someone up when they've prepared food for you. Ah, yes, absolutely. Right, now that's over with, Rudolph needs to keep his side of the bargain. Let's pay him another visit. Alright, off we go. When do we get her puzzle is my question right now. Ho ho, did you deliver the message to my sugar lump? We did, but I have to tell you, she was absolutely seething by the time we left. Whatever for? She seemed rather upset at the thought that you might be dining at Pepper's Noodle Palace. Oh, dear me, I fear there may be a misunderstanding brewing here. You go on. My wife is a gem. I treat her like a queen, and queen shouldn't have to prepare lunch. She works so hard that I don't want to add to her burden. Plus, who doesn't love noodle soup? Anyway, I'm boring you now. Let me give you that bit of information I promised. This is just a rumor, but I've heard that the fellow you're after is quite fond of old Father Thames. It said he likes going for walks to admire the river whenever he has a spare moment. Interesting. So there's a chance we'll find our man down by the river? Oh, as I said, it's a rumor, and nothing more. But go and see, there may be some truth in it. We shall do just that. Thank you for the tip. Just a moment now. You whippersnappers are always rushing, aren't you? Here, take this. Yay! What's that about? A flyer? It's for a small restaurant by the Thames. The Thames Arms? A lovely little place. If you're in the area and have the time, you really should drop in. It sounds like the perfect place to take a break. We'll be sure to visit if time allows. Good day, sir. Oh, you lad. Wait just a moment. Yes? My wife, Myrtle. How angry was she exactly? Furious. Oh, I see. Thank you. That'll be all. Oh dear. Time to run. Is there a spot with a good view of the river around here? There was a hill we walked over on the way to Chinatown. You could see the river from up there. The place that Luke's talking about has some stairs that run down to the riverside. It might be worth investigating. Oh, goody, a walk by the river sounds wonderful. Flower, focus. This is serious business. We're hot on the trail of a criminal mastermind. Come on, Luke. Loosen up a little. We're making progress on the case, and Flora just finding her own way to enjoy it. I suppose that's true. Well, what are we waiting for? Nothing, Luke. Let's head for the hill. Too many voices happening right now. I like how I keep ending it right before the chapter ends, right? The episode breaks. Chapter 8. A meeting by the river. Down by the river. Alright, let's see here. What if we talk to him again? I make you... wait. Oh, there's lines here. I recommend you whippersnapper search for the riverside area. By the way, did you say my wife was really upset? Not just a bit cranky, perhaps? He was quite incensed, I assure you. Oh dear. Maybe we can get the puzzle from the librarian now? Like, we haven't missed any puzzles from what I can tell. Finally! Okay, there we go. Welcome to Myers Miles of Books. What kind of reading material are you looking for today? Let's see. How about some books on British history? Of course, but that's a rather broad topic. What time period are you most interested in? Hey look, here's a book on King Arthur. Cool. Ah yes, King Arthur. Technically, that's more legend than historical fact. But it's a more fascinating story all the same. I like the stories about the Knights of the Round Table. And that leads into a freaking... Alright. That leads to a puzzle, huh? One day, King Arthur invited a number of honored guests to dine at the Round Table. At his request, everyone sat at evenly spaced intervals around the table. As sitting down, two ladies in attendance, Guinevere and Nimue, who's that, were amused to find that neither of them had a woman sitting directly adjacent or opposite. What's the minimum number of people that were sitting at the Round Table? Alright. W. Well, couldn't they just be W, then M? Can my handwriting be better? So, male, female, male, female, male, 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 male. This is with a table of 8. So you could have a table of 4, this wouldn't work. But a table of 5 would be like... Right? Or must it be symmetrical? Evenly spaced intervals. Okay, so it could be 6, right? It just could be 6. Yeah, it could be 6, right? 6 is the minimum, because 4 wouldn't work, so 6. I say... It's either 6 or 5. Go with 6.
Here's my answer.
Alright, 5?
Here's my answer.
There it
No
is!
puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
A noble answer. 5 people is the correct answer. The image above shows how they would be seated at the round table. The tricky part is realizing that the guests weren't sitting directly opposite each other. If you're interested in the characters mentioned in this puzzle, be sure to read up on the Legend of King Arthur. Nah, it's okay. Guinevere, Nimue. Who's Nimue? Who's Nimue? Nimue. Itchy nose. Nicely done. Will you be buying that book? Thanks, but I think I'll hold off for now. It looks like some really heavy reading. Don't be afraid to dive headlong into a good book now and again, Luke. There's much to be learned. Well put, sir. Apollo! Okay, let's see if we can do this bird. Maybe we won't fail this one. We're getting closer to the end of the game from what I can tell. What? Okay, so we have to go all the way here to go back. Okay. Like this. Oh! Woo! Got it! Yeah! I don't know what the actual answer is, but we got it there. I assume you need all of them. Ooh, I think that's a lot. Thanks for your help, Harry. Mark a lot. Mark a lot. There's nothing like watching content customers browsing through well-ordered books. What? Yeah. Alright, so get out of that. Okay, so there's only 4 more of these. And there's only... Okay, there's still a lot of those left, so there's still plenty to go. From what I can tell. Let's go, let's go find Layton. This guy again? Oh, hello, sir. Oh! Please don't sneak up on me like that. Sorry, it's just that I noticed your shoes were soaked and... The what? Wet shoes are the least of my worries right now. Oh, what seems to be the problem? I arranged to meet my friends here, but I think there's been some confusion about the time. Timely arrivals. Okay, here we go. I think my watch is 5 minutes slow, but it's actually 5 minutes fast. My friend thinks his watch is 5 minutes fast, but it's actually 5 minutes slow. If we try to show up at our meeting point at the same time, but only checking our own watches, how many minutes earlier than my friend will I arrive? Enter a minus sign in front of your answer if I arrive later than my friend. If you don't need to enter a sign if I arrive earlier than my friend. Okay. Okay. He thinks it's slow, but it's actually fast. Alright, so shouldn't it just be a 10-minute difference? The question is who's earlier. It should be him. He should be 10 minutes early. Just be minus 10.
That should do the trick.
No.
I was sure my logic was sound.
Okay, let's say they want to meet at 10 a.m. They want to meet at 10 a.m. And his watch is 5 minutes fast, which means he'll get there at 9:55. The other guy's watch is 5 minutes slow, which means he'll get there at 10:05. That's a 10-minute difference. Oh, later, damn it! I need to read the details. So he arrives at 10. That's it. He arrives late, not early. I mean, early.
This one.
What?
Well, if at first you don't succeed.
What? 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 Come on. Okay, okay. Okay, I need hints. I need hints because I'm not that smart. Let's hear. If you're confused, try looking at an analog clock while thinking about this puzzle. This is between our actual meeting time. If you can work this out, you know when my friend will arrive if you think about him as the exact opposite. I think my watch is 5 minutes slow, so when I want to arrive on time, I show up 5 minutes earlier than the time shown on my watch. However, my watch is in fact 5 minutes fast, so I'll actually end up arriving 10 minutes earlier. Oh, that's the logic. If he thinks he's behind, he's gonna hurry up to get there. But it's actually fast, which means... Oh. So, he thinks his watch is 5 minutes behind. But it's actually 5 minutes fast. So because he thinks his watch is behind, he hurries up to get there by 5 minutes. And then, okay, so that's how it's sent. So then it's a 20-minute difference. A 20-minute difference then. 20.
That should do the trick.
Yeah, okay, I logicked wrong.
Well, that's settled.
I logicked wrong. Smart. I'll arrive at the meeting point 20 minutes before my friend. My watch is 5 minutes ahead of the actual time, but because I think my watch is 5 minutes slow, I'll arrive 5 minutes before our meeting time, which will actually be 10 minutes early. Between me and being early and him being late, I'll have to wait 20 minutes for my friend. This is like, ah! Oh, now it all makes sense. I'm glad everything has been cleared up. Oh yes, as a scientist, it's clear to me that you've got a real knack for critical thinking. I'll say he's the most acclaimed professor of archaeology in the country. Oh, that'd explain it. Anyway, you have my thanks, Professor. I'm glad I could be of assistance. Hello, Professor. Saw you coming this time. That's why I didn't jump. Okay. I didn't mean to click on him, balls. I meant to click on the shoe. The shoe! Go. Who the hell? Salutations and whatnot. What brings upstanding citizens like yourselves back through here? We're tracking down the boss of the family. We got a hot tip that he's down by the river. Oh, now, slow down. Keep sniffing around for trouble like that, and something's bound to start stinking. Take it from me. Draft on. You certainly appear to be an authority on such subjects. Don't you know it? And I can see that you two aren't going to heed my warning either. If you're dead set on going to the riverside, just drop by the restaurant down there. The grub is top-notch if you're going to look for trouble. You might as well do it on a full stomach. That was a terrible voice I went for. Meow. Purr. I can't do a purr, so I'm not going to do a purr. This freaking guy's still here? Okay, nothing new there, okay. Oh, there's the late guy! Hello there. Oh, hello there. No, it's he isn't you again. He's not who you think he is. This is just a big misunderstanding. Well, they're just Uzi, then you think that he's the head of the family, but he's not. Honestly, he's not. I mean, just look at those eyes. You can see for yourself. They aren't the eyes of a criminal. You think they're such beady-looking things? I cannot tell. Well, but now I've made myself cross-eyed looking at them. They do seem trustworthy, I suppose. You know, now that I look more closely, your eyes are pretty beady, too. Yes, well, that's enough on that subject. Tell me, sir, what are you doing out here? I was meant to meet a friend, but he's awful late. He's not. He's not. I feel like I've been standing here half my life. I wonder what's happened to him. Supposed to meet at the gate, not at the bridge, right? So, balls. He said. Almost there. The view of the river here is lovely. Where do you suppose the future professor is? Oh, I'm so excited to meet him. You're awfully cheerful about all this, Flora. Well, aren't you excited to meet him too? I want to find him, but I can't say I'm looking forward to meeting a criminal. Those stairs over there should take us down to the riverside. Then let's not waste any time. Down we go. Still talking about that cravat. Stairs! Oh, nothing here. Stairs look slippery, apparently. Wow, the river looks as if it goes on forever. It's so pretty. Is it? What the heck is that thing?
Watch out, Professor. That rabbit looks awfully jumpy. I don't like that glint in his eye. He looks like he could attack us at any moment.
Well, you've always had a way with animals, even those of the more cantankerous variety. Why don't you see if you can't befriend the little fellow?
Befriend him? Right. He doesn't look too friendly, but I guess I can give it a shot.
Oh, here we go.
What do you want?
Uh-oh.
Hello. I hope you're enjoying this lovely day. Would you mind if we pass through here?
You humans are so full of yourself. Always acting like you own a place. But this here's my turf. Take one more step and I'll rearrange your kneecaps.
Huh. Can we get that flash water, girl?
Mr. Rabbit. I didn't mean to.
Mr. Rabbit? Ah, please. What storybook you get that from? The name's Subject 3, okay?
Okay.
And don't get any stupid ideas about us being friends just because you know my name now.
How soon dare?
Of course not, Mr. Subject 3. I don't mean to impose, but we really do need to pass through here.
Those puny ears of yours don't hear too well, do they, boy? I thought I made it clear that this is my turf.
But we just...
Ah, shut your trap. Look, I'm not an unreasonable rabbit, but nothing's free, you know. If you want through that much, you're gonna have to solve this puzzle.
Alright. Bunny hop, okay. An uncommonly clever rabbit has imposed some rather strange rules upon its movement. It jumps 70 centimeters forward, but after every jump forwards, it must jump 30 centimeters in the direction of its tail. This rabbit needed to travel 10 meters in a straight line. What is the lowest number of jumps in which it could cover the distance? Alright, okay. 10 meters is how many units again? Double checking. So 10 meters. So a centimeter is a centi. So that means 1 meter is equal to 10 centimeters? Is that correct? Is it 10? So you need 100 centimeters, or is it 1,000? No, millimeters is 1,000, right? Cent is 100, yeah, so it's 100. There you go. So we're looking for 1,000 centimeters. So yeah, 1,000 centimeters is 10 meters, if I understand it correctly. So let's just go with the logic of the first jump. Okay, so in the first jump, you'll go 70, and you go back 30, which means you progress to 40. So 40 to 80, and then you go to 40, 80, 120, 160, 200. That's 5 would give you 200. So 5 jumps gives you 200. Let's say we just go for it a little bit, so 5 jumps equals 200, which means, so 25 jumps? It's not 25 jumps, it should be 24 jumps, because you're going to go that far and then you go back.
there's two ways to think about this. Okay, one answer is 24. The other way to think about it is each jump is 100 cm, so that would be 10. The answer is either 10 or 24, depending on what they're trying to say here. So let's go with 10 first. Depending on how they're trying to word it.
How about this?
No, it's not that. Okay, so then it's got to be 24. There we go.
How about this?
No? Alright, what about 25?
How about this?
23? After that's going to be going the direction of the other ones. Whoops. There we go. No, not a 2. How can you not recognize? There we go. Oh, dang it. Force a habit. There we go.
How about this?
Okay, so then it would be 9 or 11.
How about this?
Okay, so it's 11. It's 11. It's 11.
How about this?
Huh. Unless I'm doing the the conversion wrong. I might be doing conversion wrong. Let's look at the hints, because I might be wrong about the conversion. Hit! Actually will tell you that 70 cm is so it will cover 40 cm and oh, it jumps forward and jumps back. Hey, okay, so it's 20 or 28 or it's 20 or 49. So let's try 20 first.
How about this?
That's 20. Ugh. Now I get it.
Layton's apprentice.
That's right, the answer is 20. After every 70 cm jump back forwards, the rabbit turns around 180 degrees and jumps a further 30 cm in the direction of its tail, thereby covering 1 m in 2 jumps. There you go. So that's the logic they're going with, okay. Well, you solved it, eh? Huh. You're one of the cannier humans I've run into. I'll give you that, eh? So, how did you end up here anyway, Mr. Subject 13? No, Subject 3? What's your story? And you read 13. Want to know more about this old rabbit, do you? Well, get your hanky ready, because my tale's a real tearjerker. I swear if this rabbit gets murdered. Alright.
I was born in the mean streets of London and separated from my parents at an early age. I would never see them again. It wasn't long before I was kidnapped and sold as a lab animal. I thought it couldn't get any worse. I was wrong. The research facility I was taken to was the most miserable place on Earth. It was there that the whitecoats started calling me Subject 3.
That's a strange name.
Yeah, it's because it wasn't so much a name as an ID. I was a test subject, not a cuddly pet. There was a Subject 1 and a Subject 2 there, but who knows what happened to them.
I don't mean to stir up painful memories, but you said you were a test subject. So...
You want to know about the test they did on me? Just thinking about it makes my fur stand on end. Well, this was one of their favourite routines. They'd throw me in a room and cut the lights. There'd be a loud noise like nails on a blackboard. Next thing I know, I'm in a totally different room. Even now, I've no idea what they were doing.
that sounds awful.
Have you two worked everything out?
They're still going.
Did you hear Subject 3's terrible story?
No, and I don't care.
Apparently, he was forced to be a test subject in all these weird science experiments.
Our friend here carries a heavy burden on his shoulders.
Poor little fellow.
Poor little fellow? Pugh, spare me your pity. Life is hard, kid, and I've had it harder than most. None of it really matters. The sooner you stop expecting good things to happen, the better off you'll be.
What kind of attitude is that? You're free now, and you've got your whole life ahead of you.
What's with the rabbit subplot?
Ah, so now you're gonna tell me how to live my life, huh? Go on then, get out of my face before I bite the lot of you.
What is with the random rabbit subplot? Oh, car time, let's go. Toy car, here we go. I know who this is. Who the hell is that? We gotta go back to her, apparently. Gotta pick a bunch of carrots. Alright, pick the carrots. Can I just go here at the start? What happens if I go here at the start? I'm curious. Do I just end? No, you don't. Okay. Stop the car, yes. Yeah, I go this way. And well, let's just say I go this way. Down. No, we're going. No, we're going the other. We're going this way. Forget it. Go this way. We go here. Up. There. Jump. Jump. Down. Left. Up. Right. Jump! And we're done. That should be it, right? I think so. Go. If I did it right. Bump, bump. Bump. Done. Alright, there we go. Why am I smart at these, but not the parrot ones? Come on. Talk to the rabbit. Talk to the rabbit. Yep, puzzle. Hello, Segment 3. What do you want? I was wondering about something when those scientists were working on you. Work? It wasn't work, it was torture. So sorry, what I meant to say was the facility where they kept you back then. Don't make me think about that awful place. I've tried my best to block it from my memory. My best memory from that time is diving out of there and swimming to freedom. The facility must have been near the water. Yeah, I know. You know, I still remember the puzzle I thought up as I swam in those freezing waters. Wow, that's some pretty spectacular multitasking. Alright, here we go. 5 swimmers. Five people are talking about their swimming prowess. The second fastest swimmer is standing next to the biggest swimmer. Okay. I may have the biggest body, but I'm certainly not the fastest swimmer. I got the fanciest costume, but I'm no match for Big B. I'm the smallest and I'll finish 4th. I'll beat the person beside me to win. Who's the fastest swimmer? What? Okay, so this is number 2 or this is number 2? The person beside them to win. I'll beat the person beside me to win, which means it's got to be them then. Because this person's number 2 would be next to them, right? And this is the biggest person. He's not the fastest, so we don't care about him. Oh. Fancy's costume, but I'm no match for Big B. So, who's Fancy? This is Fancy? Smallest, but I'll finish 4th. It's gotta be D. This was weird. It's gotta be D. It's gotta be the D.
This one's as good as solved.
Yeah, there you go. Got it. That was an easy one.
I knew it.
First rate, swimmer D is the fastest. Swimming is a lot of fun, but make sure you always warm up beforehand. Well, look at that. You must have one of the few humans with something between his ears. What do you want? What? Oh, I don't want anything. If you got no reason to talk to me, do one.
Hello. I'm Apollo.
Subject 1, is that you? Well, I'll be. It is. You made it out of the lab alive too, then, eh?
Huh? So Apollo's a lab animal like Subject 3. Who'd have guessed?
Look good, Subject 1. Keep your beak clean out there too, okay? Well then, who's Subject 2 then? We got the poet. It's the bee Subject 2. The bee's freaking dead. We know that much. Freaking dead ass bee. Kinda got murderated. Checking the time. Alright, let's do one more puzzle. Let's go. No, get back. Okay.
What a quaint little restaurant. Hey, look at the sign. It seems that we found the Thames Arms.
Indeed, and it seems to be both open and inviting. What say we step inside and have a little look around? Come back. Actually, any puzzles lurking? Puzzle. Yep, there it is.
Look, a hidden puzzle.
Alright, final puzzle. Here we go. Time cards. These 4 cards, 0, 1, 2, and 6, can be used to display different times of this day, as seen in the example, U16. Using the 24-hour clock, how many different times can be displayed by rearranging the 4 cards? Let's use all 4 cards to display a time. Okay. So, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 6. 10, and 12. So you got 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 6, 10, and 12. 1, 0, 6, 10, and 12. Oh, using a 24-hour clock. Okay, so that means we can also do 16. And that would be all of them. We can also do 16. We have these 4. Now, considering that, there's a combination of the other 2 that you can do. So the other 2, you could have just one, and then you can only have one and then the other. So that's the branch. You can only have the branching of the other 2. So then this just doubles. So x2. That equals 12. It's just 12 then. Okay, let's see if I'm right. 12.
Here's my answer.
I
I don't know what to say.
Oh, it can't be 12. I'm an idiot. Okay, let's just write them all out. Write them all. So you have 0, 1, 26. You cannot have 0, 1, 62. Obviously. You can't do that. So 0, 1, 26, and then you also have 10, 26, but you can't have 10, 62. So, considering that, then that means there must be 10 then, if I thought there were 12. It's gotta be 10. It's gotta be 10 when I thought it was 12.
How about this? I don't know what to say.
Okay, I'm wrong because there's also, of course, the 12 combinations. Okay, so when you have 12, you can only have 06. You obviously can't have 60. That's another one off, so that means 9 left. When you have You have 02. Obviously, you can only have 16, but you can't have 61. That's 2 more. So then it's 8?
This one's as good as solved.
Okay, let's brute force
I
this.
don't know what to say.
Let's brute force this. Okay, let's brute force it. Out of this. Let's brute force it. So, memo. Erase all. You have 0, 1, 26. 0162 doesn't work, so that doesn't count. 0216. 0261 doesn't count. Now there you have 0621, that works, and it's in 0612. Those both work. After that you have, of course, 1026. 1062 does not work. After that you have 12. So you have 1206. You have 1260 does not work. And you have 1612 and then 1621. They both work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, dang it, I'm an idiot. 20, 16, and 20, 61. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 9. I'm an idiot. It's 9. It's 9. It's 9.
This one's as good as solved.
Oh, there's 21 as
Think
well.
this through again.
I'm stupid. How am I? It's because it's late. I'm gonna say it's because it's late. I'm gonna say it's because it's late. But I already did 10, didn't I? Because then you have 2106 and 2160. 60 can't work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did 10 before, so that can't be it. Zero 1, 0 2, 0 6, 10, 12, 16, 20, 21. Because you can't have a 26, obviously. Gotta be 10, right? Did I ever put in 10, actually? Did I ever put in 10, or did I skip
Here's
10?
my answer.
Alright, okay, obviously I don't know what I'm doing.
Guess
Okay, let's
it's
look
back
up the
to
hints.
drawing board.
Let's look up the hints, because I thought that'd be it. Let's look at the hints, because I am obviously wrong. Hours go up to 23, minutes go up to 59, yeah. There's one card that can be used to display two different numbers. Oh, 9! Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, that's the trick, huh? 6 can be used to make 9, so you also have, of course... Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. That means... when you add those in, you have 09 and 19. So 09, 1, 2, and then you have 09, 2, 1. So that's 2 more, so that's 12. Then you have 19, 20, and 19, 02. So 14's the answer. Son of a bitch. You got me, game. 14. You got me. I didn't see that coming.
How about this?
There's more?
Let me think this through again.
There's more. You could flip the 2 into a 5. Oh god. Could you make the 2 into a 5? You could make the 2 into a 5, huh? You could make the 2 into a 5. Which would extend it even further. You can have 05. And then, oh god, this just gets even more ridiculous. You have even more iterations. Let's see the other hints. Yeah. You can't make the 205. Forget it. Okay. First time you display is 126. Latest is 2109. Be careful not to overlook any combination. Beware of times that don't actually exist. So the 2 can't become a 5. You can't just flip it. Okay. You can't just flip and flip. Okay. So then... Why am I not getting this? Okay, it's late. Let's just put the answer. The answer is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 20? The answer is 20. The answer is 20. Oh, son of a bitch.
This.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's 20.
That's a relief.
It's 20. Here's every possible combination. These numbers obviously don't work. 126, 129. 216, 219. 612, 621, 912, 921. 1026, 1029, 1206, 1209. 1602, 1620, 1902, 1920, 2016, 2019, 2106, 2109. Dang it! That hurts. That hurts. Take a focus on this puzzle, it's done. Alright, that's it, we're done. That's it. I regret. We extended this by another 10 minutes by that one puzzle. There you go, that right there is the game for now. I had fun, hope from watching. That's what's all about, isn't it? Having fun, let's come by, and see you next time. And, God, I wish we didn't have to stream so late, because obviously I'm just getting worse at these. It's just so late. See you later.